Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Luis Rodriguez will be on the mound for the Astros. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Casey Guerrero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I think everyone's just waiting for Adam Jones to come alive. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Digging in now, Jeremy Parra. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Last month wasn't very kind to this guy, and he's one of the better hitters in all of baseball. He's hoping to rebound and have a much more productive month.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 2-1. Is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Diego Corona. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 64.
Digging in, Archie Chan, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. top, it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Into the box now, number 3. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 15 long balls and 68 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row as a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Now at the plate, number 2, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, and how about this rookie taking the league by storm? It's crazy that he's had such a huge impact in only his first year in the majors. He might turn out to be a very special player.
Hit hard. Foul. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, May, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
At the plate, Nate Walker, first at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
From the stretch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. One and one to count. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, number 30. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next will be the designated hitter, David Lee. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
4 runs here in this half inning. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Striding into the box, Gary Cox. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Once again, a 3-2. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-0 Houston. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Back up the middle. So the first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League. And the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robbie Zager. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Stepping in now, Thomas Gehringer, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to right. Lee has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Baltimore, number 38.
Ready for another chance? Diego Corona.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Archie Chan is on deck. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as you see there, that total good for second place on this Astros ball club. At the plate, Archie Chan. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Corona gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hot shot down the line from his backside to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now to the plate, Michael Lee. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch, and he lays off for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses. 2-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a
Now
fastball on the inside
Number
corner,
2.
it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, number 2, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. He loses him on ball 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now in the box, Nate Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come from Houston after this.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
Orioles,
Matt, back to you.
the third baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Lamar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this will get all the way to the wall now.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Standing in now, Jose MacArthur, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 264 is average entering play. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Lamar on at first, nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Anthony Raines.
So stepping in, Anthony Raines. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Lee looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Casey Guerrero.
So striding forward now, Casey Guerrero. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Corona shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, the second baseman, Jeremy Parra.
Now batting, Jeremy Parra. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Parra is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
One and one, the count to Chris Davis.
Look out, 1-1.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chan on the move. 1 run scores. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And 2, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Astros lead this one 4-2. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Please.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Milo Luis is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So striding in, number 30. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
3-2 now. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, David Lee. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Gary Cox, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box, Diego Corona, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1 down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Cox leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
The center fielder.
Stepping in now,
13.
Archie Chan.
Archie.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Lee. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Mark Redmond is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Redmond.
In now, number 3, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Redmond is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 is taken, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next up for the Astros, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Guerrero facing back. Still ranging back. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the box now, Nate Walker. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Smoke toward third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Astros 10 and the Orioles 2. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Robbie Zager.
Robbie Zager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 1-1. Number 30 is over to take a look at it. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. In now for the O's, Thomas Gehringer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. Two runs on two hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball four.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Bill.
Digging in, Bill Lamar. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
Number 3. I try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Gehringer, base runner at first with one out. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Jose MacArthur.
Standing in, Jose MacArthur. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by
Now
both
batting.
lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Anthony Raines is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Astros 10 and the O's 4. Into the box now, number 30. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Standing in now, David Lee, as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Zero.
1-1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble around third and being waved on home. He comes across to score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Ready to take his hacks again, Diego Corona, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gehringer looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
The center fielder,
stepping in now, Archie Chan, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 2.
Settling in now, number 2. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. First and second here with nobody out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nate
Walker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Lee on third with 2 out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long. As 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much it can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Stepping into the box, number 30. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Astros lead it 16-4. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Casey Guerrero. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Down and away, ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. At the plate, Jeremy Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Close, but just off the outside corner. And he fouls this one off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Adam Jones would be next. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Davis is off at first with 2 away. Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. But you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Splitter. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
3-2 pitch. Count still full. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Orioles leave one, and they remain well behind. Chris Tillman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Chris Tillman.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee.
Astros, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Cox. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One out, nobody on.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Diego Corona, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Three and one. Archie Chan would be next. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going, and he'll get in there safely. So problems out there in right field, as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Digging in the switch hitter, Archie Chan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4-1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lamar into foul territory. From the belt, the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Astros leave one, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Plate now is the designated hitter, Robbie Zager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hops this one up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
In now, Thomas Gehringer, fouled away. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I got to count 0 and 2.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
The 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Walker is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Bill Lamar.
Striding in once again, Bill Lamar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Jose MacArthur. He swings and lines it to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Digging in, Michael Lee. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Michael Lee.
First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. just a touch outside. 1-2.
Ball 2.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball well outside. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior, but there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see, because he looks like he's done to me.
Standing in, number 2. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1. The 3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate.
So digging in now, Nate Walker. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-1 is taken for strike two. First and second now, one man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball three.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Three-two pitch. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball four, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate, number 30. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, David Lee, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the one run. We're through 6 full. The Astros on top, 17-4. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Eddie Farmer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Eddie Farmer.
Stepping in, Anthony Raines. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Anthony Raines.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Casey Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cox has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeremy Parra.
In now, Jeremy Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Chris Davis would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Chan is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready once again, Gary Cox. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Gary Cox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Diego Corona will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. In there, 0-1. Cox aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is high and outside for a ball.
3-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Into the box, Archie Chan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
None out, runners at first and second. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. High and deep to center field. Jones going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Lee. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Guerrero has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back in standing. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Wow. This has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Digging in once again, number 2. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall out there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 2-0 home is at the knees and inside, but called a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Nate Walker would be next. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Houston leads this one 18-4. Ready now for Baltimore. Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Davis goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Jones.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Into the box now, Robbie Zager. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros lead it 18-4. Tommy Hunter comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tommy Hunter.
So coming to the plate, Nate Walker. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The shortstop, Nate Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Striding in, number 30. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 pitch is a fastball looked at for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. One out, nobody on. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, David Lee, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Astros. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Ready now, Thomas Gehringer starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Rips this one to first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The third baseman, Bill Lamar.
Stepping in now, Bill Lamar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Jose MacArthur. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
18-4 the final tonight. The Astros claim victory by plating a total of 18 runs. Luis Rodriguez records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jake Arrieta couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. Eddie Farmer takes the rare 3-inning save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.